The DSK Benelli TNT 600i has been around for almost 2 years now. At the 2016 Auto Expo, Benelli took the bold and much needed decision of announcing ABS for this naked monster. The ABS, although more or less a direct plug-in, required changes to the disc at both ends and of course the ECU. Interestingly, this ABS system comes with a handlebar mounted switch just in case there was a scenario you wanted it off. So, how has the addition of the much required safety feature changed this motorcycle? Be right to find out. The engine remains unchanged and is still the proven 600cc inline 4-cylinder that is still the highlight of this motorcycle. It produces 83.9 horses of power and 54.6 Nm of torque, and you need to wring that throttle hard to tap into all that power, which peaks at a very high 11,500 rpm. This does make things a bit boring below the 7,000 rpm mark, but the shorter initial gears make sure you're never stranded without power. Once you give it the beans, the TNT 600i will take you from standstill to 100 in just about 5 seconds and will go on to do an easy 190 km/h. The engine is an absolute gem. You have almost no vibes, and couple that with the oral ecstasy and you always find yourself playing with that throttle, making your own symphonies. Expectedly, things are windy the faster you go due to its naked design, but the curb weight of 231 kgs makes sure you're always planted firm. Now that we have mentioned the weight, let's get right into the handling. The TNT 600i is heavy. There is no way to hide that. Pushing it around a parking lot is going to be a workout in itself. But just get it rolling, and all that weight and that massive size is no longer a concern. The 600i is quite fun to ride as long as you have momentum in your favor, but throw in some slow corners with quick direction changes and you really need to put your back into it. Out on the highway and fast winding roads, the 600i is a blast. The high revving scream gives you good company as the motorcycle easily munches miles. Build quality is top notch everywhere, and probably the only shortcoming is the rather old school looking instrument console. The stock Pirelli Angel ST tires are a good match for this bike. They hold their ground even on hard acceleration, and now with ABS in the mix, the braking too has improved exponentially. The twin front discs still lack that initial feel, but as you dig deeper the feeling gets better, and right when things get complicated the ABS kicks in. The ABS is quite non-intrusive and works well at both ends, giving you that extra bit of confidence to push this motorcycle to its limits. In our books, the DSK Benelli TNT 600i essentially had only two shortcomings. One was its braking, and the other the more obvious 231 kgs of weight. The new ABS system obviously adds a safety net to the braking side of things, but we really feel that this motorcycle on a diet plan would really put a lot of established middleweights to shame. But if you think about it, even now we still have quite a good package, especially when you consider the price point the TNT 600i goes for. And if all other reasons fail, factor in that inline 4-cylinder engine screaming at your command. Few things come close in comparison.